This video is brought to you by Zarrakan Productions, an umbrella group composed of over 10 YouTube shows, an archive of over 4,000 videos covering a wide variety of topics, and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to zarrakan.com for a complete listing of media links. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter for our activity feed. Subscribe to us on YouTube for future updates, and please support us on Patreon. Thank you for your time, and may I present another Zarrakan production.
Looks like our lovely referee tonight is the lovely Pinky Lee Black. Hello, Miss Pinky Lee Black. How are you today, sweetheart?
Alright, thumbs up. Ready, guys? Let's do this. Zero!
Alright, Night Wolf. Our first match is the #1 contendership. Drake Edwards versus Benja Nirvana, the Big Shot.
This should be an interesting one for a number of reasons.
That I do agree. And first coming down the ramp, standing 6'1", 245 pounds from New Jersey, this is Drake Edwards.
He gave you the high five, right?
I think he's high-fiving everybody.
I don't do high fives, sorry. I deal knuckle fives to the face.
Now, coming down the aisle, at 7'2", 290 pounds. From the high-rise towers in Dallas, Texas, this is the big shot, Benja Nirvana. Why is Pinky shuddering?
Maybe she's intimidated a bit by Benja's height.
Well, maybe she wants to see what's in his trunks. You know what I mean? There goes the bell ringing.
Dick's out for Harambe.
Both men meet each other in the center of the ring. Ah, look how tall Benja is to Drake.
Can Benji even see Drake out of his peripheral?
Well, I have no idea. Yes, say Drake says good luck. There's a wrist lock and a hammer lock into a snapmare by Benja Nirvana. Jake Edwards is getting up strong.
Benja kind of taunting Drake there.
And he is. Ooh, a side headlock into a drop toe by Drake. Kind of looks like Benja is toying with Drake a little bit.
Well, I think he's kind of testing Drake, you know, thinking, you know, can especially with Drake's size, is he able to really grapple with Benja at 7'2"? But I think Drake proved that a little bit.
With that running dropkick knocking Benja down as he picks him up. He kicks him in the gut.
Kicks him right where those bandages are. Drake taking advantage of the injury.
Ooh, a booming eye knee. Right on Benja. Looks like got him like right in the jaw.
Well, Drake may have a bit of a sound strategy here, I have to admit. I mean, he's obviously, seems to be, he's trying to target Benja's bandaged head, bandaged ribs, and I mean, if that's already injured, oh, well, until that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
That had to hurt Drake. Drake gets Irish whipped right into the turnbuckle. Ooh, some shoulder thrust by Benja. And there's a pin count attempt. And a 2 count.
You know, I mean, Drake's got a sound strategy here with trying to work on where it seems Benj is already injured, but I mean, every time Benja gets him in a hold, you know, he's bringing it up to at least his torso. That's at least a 5 to 6 foot drop every time he slams him to the mat.
That is, and the big old chop from Drake Edwards. The big old drop kick as Benja flips over the top rope. That had to hurt, Knight.
Well, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, and 7'2", that's a hell of a fall.
That I do agree. No, Drake just went out of his element, and he did a suicide dive, which he landed it.
Well, he almost looks like he speared Benja over that top rope with how tall Benja is. Any normal person may have hit him in the head or shoulders, but catching Benja right in the ribs, I mean, just continuing to target that.
It looks like Drake is being the more of the aggressor of the two. He wants that #1 contendership because at Royal Flush, he almost won the title from Crow Nightfire in that triple threat match that they had with Omega, but he came up short.
Was that a joke? Coming up short? Get it?
No, it was not a joke. I'm not making fun of Drake's size.
Either way, though, I think he does have Benja Nirvana hurt. I mean, he's gripping those ribs, he's gripping that back. There's something. I mean, a lot of his moves have been, specifically targeting that midsection there, and I think giving Drake an advantage over a much bigger opponent, bringing him down the size.
Which I do agree. Drake Edwards slides back into the ring.
But then Benja's still using that size to his advantage, picking Drake up, dropping him on, bouncing him off that top rope.
In a 2 count, it looks like Drake got his hand on top of the bottom rope. Kick out. Alright, Benja's picking up Drake Edwards. And a nice jawbreaker.
That was a hell of one. I just saw Benja spit on the mat. He spit out a tooth.
Looks like it.
Looks like Drake's trying to get a little risky here, going up to that top turnbuckle.
A big old moonsault. Looks like he missed it. No, he hit it, folks, but he's in so much pain that he decided to crawl away from Benja. And if I was Drake right now, I would hurry up and get a pin, as Benja's hurting right now.
I don't think Drake got all of it. I think he may have clipped some, but I mean, he also took a bit of damage off that one himself, not hitting it as fully as he wanted to. So he took a bit of damage from that himself.
That I do agree with you, Nightwolf. There's the pin. 1, 2. That was a 2 count.
Yeah, I think Drake's kind of regretting it now, because if you ask me, if he had hit that fully, landed right on Benja's ribs, I mean, it could have been done for, but he didn't get all of it, hurt himself just about as much as he did Benja, and then gave Benja at least a little time to recover and kick out there.
And it looks like Drake has him in the Dragon Sleeper. Looks like Benja's using his strength to try and get to the ropes. And it looks like his foot on the ropes.
Drake's not stopping.
No, he's not. He's chopped Benja right on his back.
And again, right where those bandages are. I mean, Drake came in with a game plan.
Looks like Drake is almost out of breath as he picks up Drake Edwards picks up Benja Nirvana. Ooh! Drake Edwards tried for an enziguri, but Benja Nirvana.
Benja got a hook off, caught him right in the jaw.
Look, both are out. And oh my god, look, it's Cruel Nightfire.
That son of a bitch.
What is he doing out here?
If he gets in the ring, I'm going after him. I don't
He does
care
look
what
like he's getting
Manchester
ready.
says. That bastard.
Cruel picks up Drake. And big boots him right into the face. Looks like he's targeting Benja as well. And Pinky Toes ends the match, saying this is a no contest since Cruel Nightfire is attacking both men. As you can see, he does leave the ring.
That's why I pulled this out just in case.
And he's staring you down, Knight.
Well, where are you going now? Where are you going now?
He spit at you, Knight. That must be the most disgusting thing ever.
Now, don't walk away from me, you piece of shit. Get back here. Son of a bitch.
I wonder who's going to go against Cruel for his title.
The next time I see Cruel Nightfire, it's gonna be if he can defend his title. He might be out for a while after I'm done.
Both men head to the back.
Well, management's got a mess on their hands now.
I agree. I mean, who's going to go for Cruel's title?
I mean, that's two #1 contendership matches now that him and his cronies have come out and interfered in and gotten thrown out. So we'll have to see what management comes up with. Maybe they'll just put us on a handicap match against him.
You never know.
That's 4 people now. He's got a bone to pick with him.
Now coming down to the ring, weighing 266 pounds, 6'4", he first appeared in Egypt. This is Keizo. Now coming down to the ring, at 250 pounds, 7 foot tall, from the Edgefield County, this is Matt Mayhall.
What the hell is Keizo talking about?
I have no idea.
Is he talking to himself?
I have no idea. But we do
great.
know that But we
What
do
do we
know
know?
that Keizo used to be a circus performer as a human pincushion.
So he was a human pincushion.
Yes. And I guess he was found in Egypt. After a car accident, he was found wandering the streets and was laying naked in the dirt with no memory.
You know, I'm just gonna go out on a limb here and say I think this guy might have problems.
Right now, he is suffering from some multiple personality disorder. I'd actually wonder what our great doctor would actually think about him.
Well, looks like we got our next checkup then.
We have no idea, Johnny. This is our first time meeting him, or seeing him.
You know, I don't particularly envy Matt there in the ring at this point. I mean, this guy, he's got multiple personalities, and he used to be a human pincushion. I'm gonna assume he has a pretty high pain tolerance.
Well, Matt just hits a swinging net breaker to Keizo.
Sounds like Dr. Murdoch's gonna start handing cups out now to the roster.
Oh God. Would you like to see what crow's piss looks like?
Well, this Keizo's got a little power behind him, it looks like. Picked up
That
Matt
he
for a
does.
scoop slam.
Now it's one big scoop slam by Keizo.
And I think at least in his head, there's some sort of tag match going on between the personalities, and he just tagged another one in.
How can that happen? Matt punches Keizo, or one of his tag team partners that's in his head, who knows. Irish whips him right into the corner. Matt is punching him right into his stomach as the fans are going cheering for him. Matt pulls him out of the corner. And a vicious vertical suplex on Kazel.
I mean, though, is he really hurting him? I mean, the guy was a... And I
Whatever, but it's a pin. 1, 2, 2 count. Kazel kicks out. And Matt's picking him up. And an elbow strike by Kazel. And a big old elbow smash, knocking Matt down. He rope shoots him to the ropes. And a big old vicious knee, drop that knee right on Matt. The Irish whips Matt. And a big old vicious lariat by Kazel. And that had to hurt, folks. And tries for a pin and gets a 2 count. Kazel picks up Matt, and Matt just kicks him right into the thigh. Takes Kazel into the gut, and there's a big old power driver spiking the head on the mat. Nightwolf.
Maybe he shut up some of those voices in his head, or maybe killed a couple of personalities.
I just hope so. And a big old leg drop by Matt. Looks like he picks up Kazel. Gives him a big old eye rake and puts him into the headlock. And it looks like he's punching him right in the head, Knight. What do you think about that for our tactic?
Well, I mean, I guess it's effective. Maybe more effective on Matt than on Chazo.
And Kazel went and just thrusted Matt right into the throat. As the referee gives him a warning. Matt gets up, but he's a little bit groggy. And Kazel does a swinging nail breaker and goes for a pin. 1, 2, and Matt kicks out. Kazel's picking up Matt. Matt shoves him away. There's a big old kick to the gut with a big old DDT. And it looks like Kazel's head spiked that Matt once more.
I'm telling you, that's probably Matt's strategy. Is this dude's got all these personalities. He's trying to shut them up. Is Matt trying something that he said Drake taught him?
Great. Matt's going to the top rope. As he's waiting for Kazel to get up, but Kazel gets up. And a big old flying clothesline. Now it's hit by perfectly. Matt's pinning. 1, 2, 3. And your winner of this match, Matt Mihal.
Well, there you have it. How do you take someone out with multiple personalities? You just gotta knock each one of them out.
I agree with that too. Matt's helping Kazel up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be the first one to do that, I'll admit.
He decided to hurry up and get out of the ring.
What we do here is go back.
What the hell is this? Oh, I probably shouldn't say that since it's the general manager. Oops.
What a night we've had so far tonight. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, the show is just getting started. And I know there's been a lot of speculation because last week I told Naka I had a special match in mind just for her tonight as she defends the DIE Women's Championship in a gauntlet match. You see, here at DIE, I'm all about giving out opportunities. In fact, we have a debuting rookie here tonight who I decide, why the hell not? Give her a title shot, and she will be Naka's first opponent. If somehow Naka gets through that, she'll take on the what's the good word I want to use for it? Spunky Cookie, and we know Cookie can definitely get that job done. And if for some reason the noble Naka somehow gets through both of those two ladies, she's taking on the agent of chaos, Anarchy. I think, ladies and gentlemen, it's safe to say that Naka's reign is coming in to an end tonight. But speaking of opportunities, several months ago I brought in an individual. He made his triumphant return last week. He goes by the name Abaddon. Come on out here.
So, does the general manager have some sort of bone to pick with Naka?
Welcome back. How was your vacation? We know it was good. Even weapons like yourself need some time off from time to time to recharge, to come back once again with that devastation. And you know, speaking of devastation, you have always been my weapon. You have done my bidding, you've done my will, and it's been a great partnership. You've never had a problem with that, have you?
I think he might have a little problem with that. Maybe. Just maybe.
He just chokeslammed Eric.
Looks like he took his mic too. Does the big guy have something to say?
Allow me to elaborate for your simple little mind, Eric. I never once needed you. I never once needed to follow your direction. You were my puppet all this time to get where I am now. You see, Eric, my thirst for destruction is only beginning in DIE. I don't care whether you're Cruel Nightfire, Drake Edwards. I don't care if you're Omega. I don't care if you're people who are not here. You could be from BWE. You could be people like Derek Colt. You could be Vince Easterwood standing in the crowd. It doesn't matter. There isn't a person in the community that can stop me. And I will take what's mine, my way.
Well, somebody was in a pissy mood tonight. Pinky might have to go scrape Eric off the mat before this gauntlet match.
I'm pretty damn scared right now.
He came out and he said his piece, didn't he? And tried to call out everybody he could. I'll see
He
if he can
did.
back it up.
It was time for a main event, folks. The gauntlet match for the DIE Women's title. Here comes the women's champion, Naka. Naka is 5'6", 144 pounds, and she hails from Tokyo, Japan. Naka saying, "You heard it, everyone," are dropped on his ass. GM has no one capable of taking this title off me. So he's tossing at me everyone he's got. So let's begin with the first specimen.
That would be Specimen Hydro.
It looks like we have a newcomer here in the DIE. Standing at 6'4", 130 pounds, from the Black Rainforest. This is the Fallen Angel, Amy Lee. It looks like Amy Lee's getting ready for the match. This is also her debut.
Well, she's got a hell of an opportunity here, getting paired up against the champion.
I agree with that.
I hate to be Naka right now with 3 other competitors, or 2 others after this one.
Naka has it cut up for her. The ref is asking the girls, are they ready? And Naka says, a rookie, a cookie, and that third one, not much. And Naka's asking for the rookie to come at her as she gets her stance, and a big old lockup.
Geez, you're not kidding. This, the rookie girl's got some height on her, doesn't she? At least over Naka.
And a big old wrist lock by Amy Lee, and puts Naka into a headlock. And she tosses her to the ground with a headlock takedown. Naka's yelling, I said push off. There goes Naka. Using her strength and agility to knock Amy down.
Looked like she tried to yank her arm right out of the socket. Naka doesn't even care it's a gauntlet match. She's trying to get this rookie up on her feet and make her compete.
Pinky said, and I thought I was bossy. Pinky usually is bossy. Naka locks up with Amy Lee. Amy Lee does a big old hip toss, using her long legs for the advantage.
Same thing we saw earlier with Benja and Drake, you know, those big moves, you know, moves like that from the height that this rookie's at. I mean, that's a long way down.
That it is. She did another hip toss, and Naka looked like she hit her back on the ropes as she fell down. Those ropes are nothing but cable with a little bit of padding on it. Naka goes for a pin. Rolled her up. 1, 2, 3. And Naka wins the first match in the gauntlet match.
Rookie's still a little green there. Naka able to take advantage, use her size against her, pin her legs back, and wasn't able to kick out of that.
I agree with that. Naka used her veteran advantage to get that roll-up pin, and she was saying that was just a warm-up, and who's next? Weighing at 120 pounds, 5'8", from Maine, this is Cookie! Cookie's making her way down to the ring. And Cookie also has been transformation in herself. Got a little bit more of an attitude after that run-in that she's had with Ante-Barbie, where Ante-Barbie smashed her face in with a mirror, tossed her into the Titantron.
Attitude's one thing. Does she have the skill? Has she evolved that as well? That maybe she can walk out of here the women's champ?
We will see. If one person who could beat Naka, it could be Cookie. Alright, the ref says she's clean. Guessing both ladies are there okay, ready to go. Naka says yes, Cookie says yes, and the ref, Pinky, rings the bell. Naka shouts, number 2, crumbling cookies.
Well, maybe Naka got a little too into it there as she runs out, but Cookie able to arm drag her.
Naka gets up, rope shoots. He says his rope shoot again, and a big old spinning wheel kick by Naka, smashing Cookie right in the face first. I'm guessing she didn't feel like she had the fast enough momentum to jump up that high the first time. And Cookie just dropped toe soldier when Naka was asking if she learned nothing since their last match. Naka schoolboys Cookie 1-2. That was a 2 count.
Well, maybe Cookie did learn a little something. Knock it down with that drop toe hold, started stomping on her, and then didn't fall for the same trick that the rookie did.
I agree. Naka just runs, confusing Cookie. Naka finally locks up with Cookie. That was like a belly to belly suplex from Cookie. I've never saw her do that move. And she picks up Naka.
That's a hell of a move from a girl her size. It takes a lot of power to pick someone like Naka up and slam them like that.
Yeah, I agree. And Cookie's taunting her. Are you ready for this? She does the cookie cutter. Oh my god, she hits the cookie cutter on Naka. She goes for pin. 1, 2, and Naka kicks out. Cookie's getting upset, yelling at the referee, Pinky, saying that's gotta be 3. That was her finisher. Naka gets stacked up, and both women look like they're out of breath. And Naka's saying, was that your best move, Cookie? Cookie getting a little bit angry over there, hooks up with Naka once more. It's not as she pushes Naka back into the turnbuckle, it looks like. But Naka stops there with a big old haymaker to the face. And she picks up Cookie.
Cookie might be in trouble if that's the best she can pull out of her arsenal.
It looks like she's hitting Cookie in the head. Look at those combos, Nightwolf. What's head to her? And a big old kick, spinning kick. And goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. She knocked out Cookie with that spinning kick. And it looks like Naka's still advancing into this gauntlet match.
Gotta say, I'm a little bit impressed, you know. It's one thing to get past the rookie wrestler, but thought Naka could be in a little bit of trouble here with someone a bit more experienced and, you know, already having to fight off one competitor already, so. But she's made it to the third one, but, geez, I don't know if she's gonna be able to. I don't know. It's going to be a hell of a feat if she can survive this one.
I agree as Cookie hits it to the back, and as the ref tells Naka to get to her corner, as Cookie awaits her next challenger. Standing at 5'10", 165 pounds, from the Eye of Terror, this is the Agent of Chaos, Anarchy! Now I believe Naka is going to have a hard time. And coming down the aisle with Anarchy, Ophelia! I feel bad for Naka now. Fighting 2 hard matches, then they have to go against Anarchy?
Yeah, that's why I was kind of wondering, does general manager, does he have some type of vendetta here against Naka? He says he's an opportunist, but I mean, it's a little cruel to treat your champion.
You're the wild child yelling, I'm not against no one. Hello, Vendetta. And Anarchy says, come on, you little gnat. Waiting for Naka to get up. Telling the ref to move. As Pinky's doing her job, and as a Pinky told, did Pinky just call Anarchy dear? Because she hasn't got cleared? Okay, now they're clean. Now she's asking both ladies, are they ready? And rings the bell. And it looks like Anarchy just went after Naka and shoves her back into the corner.
Well, it looks like she knows she has, I mean, at most a half-winded Naka. I mean, she's at the worst running on fumes, especially putting that combination together that knocked out Cookie. So Naka could be in some trouble here.
And the referee's counting to back both girls up. Anarchy backs up and does a running spear right into Naka's midsection. That had her hurt, folks. That had her hurt. And Ophelia over there's clapping her hands, cheering on Anarchy as Pinky tells them to get out of the corner. It looks like Anarchy grabbed Naka's hair and starts pulling her out of the corner right into the middle of the ring. But Naka escapes. There's a big old wrenching arm. Looks like she's using her quickness against Anarchy. Kicking Anarchy with those vicious legs of hers. Knocking Anarchy down.
Yeah, but you gotta wonder how much Naka has left. I mean, it looked to me like Anarchy was trying to at least target her midsection there in the corner. You know, knock whatever wind's left in her out.
Looks like a big old headbutt from Naka.
Naka's still going strong, surprisingly.
Well, she is from Japan, so she might know some karate or kung fu. Looks like that's what she's using. With her quickness, those punches and kicks. And that kick just rocked Anarchy to the ropes.
Yeah, punches and kicks are one thing, but if you're as tired as she has to be, you don't have the power to put it into them, and they're not as effective. So, I mean, they could just be taps to Anarchy by this point. That wasn't a tap, though.
Ophi is looking down at Anna. She does look a little bit worried. I think he tells them to get back into the ring. Naka is telling Anarchy to get on her feet. Did you see that? Naka just pushed Ophi back.
Well, that's a quick way to piss Anarchy off.
The last person who put their hands on Ophi was the anti-Barbie, and she's in the hospital with a fractured skull, a couple broken ribs, a broken leg after the Dow versus Dow match, which Anarchy won. The referee is up to 4. She's counting 5. Anarchy picks up Naka.
Yeah, I don't think this looks too good for Naka now. She's third competitor in a row and going against a very pissed off Anarchy now. This probably isn't going to work out for her. It's a good
I
run,
agree.
but yeah, I don't think she gets past this
And
one.
did you see it? Did you see that force the Anarchy tossed Naka into the steps? The referee's up to 7. And look at it. Anarchy just bashes Naka's head into the steps. Just, I don't even know what that was, but she lifted her up, and Naka's head hit the post and the steps all in once. And that had to hurt. The referee is up to 8. And if I was Anarchy, I'll get inside that ring. She tosses Naka into the ring. She slides back in, knowing she cannot win the title if it was a countout.
Just got it at that 9 count too, so good awareness there by Anarchy that she didn't get too mad there and forget how she has to win the title.
I agree. She is using her brains on this one tonight. Except for her brute force of violence.
I think this one's done. I think Naka's out. Especially after that one. I mean, she already looked like she was just out of it already, but I think that sealed it.
You never know, Anarchy might be toying with her too. The Anarchy goes for a pin. 1, 2, almost. Anarchy is saying that she's stupid because Naka kicked out, and Naka said, "I'm still alive."
I gotta give Naka at least that, because I thought she was out. So the fact she was able to even get the shoulder up after that onslaught is surprising. But I mean, I don't see how she's gonna be able to fight back.
As you see it, she ran through the ropes, ducking a clothesline from Anarchy, and drop kicks her right in the back of the head. She says, "Stupid? Yes, you are." A big old running leg drop by Naka right on the chest of Anarchy, goes for a pin. 1, 2. Oh no. Anarchy's starting to giggle and laugh. That means her brain went to evil mode, where she wants to hurt the most, dish out enough violence out to make her happy. Because y'all, one more time, runs to the rope. So it looks like she slipped.
That wasn't a slip. That was somebody grabbed her leg.
Oh, Opie grabbed her leg.
She
And
definitely
Anarchy
grabbed her
hits a
leg.
corn kick. It looks like Anarchy is teaching Opie some things out there. It looks like they do want that title. Anarchy picks up Naka, kicks her right into the gut, and she signals for the end.
That's it. That's gotta be it.
He has to be knocked out. Anarchy goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and your winner and new women's champion, Anarchy!
Yay!
I would say, what Naka did wrong was she pushed Ofi, and that pissed off Anarchy.
Even then, though, I mean, she had just been in 2 previous matches. You know, I don't think coming in against a fresh Anarchy, I don't think she had much of a chance. I mean, the effort was, you gotta applaud the effort for at least hanging in as long as she did, but I just, like, she'd have to be inhuman to survive that.
Congratulations, Anarchy. Looks like Naka is trying to talk to Anarchy. She's saying she will be back for a rematch soon.
Well, I mean, you'd think it'd be right with, I mean, Anarchy fought her a far from fresh Naka there. It's one thing to beat the champ after she's just had 2 previous matches. Let's see a fresh Naka go up against Anarchy and see how that turns out.
I agree, but Naka did give it her all. And it's sad that to see her lose the title in a gauntlet match because Eric Edwards got upset at her for taking time off.
Well, I don't think Eric Edwards is doing much moving around after his run-in with Abaddon earlier. Speaking of which, I should probably head backstage too and have a talk with the GM myself, you know, figure out what he wants to do about this double disqualification for, thanks to the Living Dead.
Alright.
I might press his back about it a little bit.
He might actually listen to wrestlers now. Anyway, this is Hydro Catnap and Night with Leandrovic signing off.